with the whole revolver, all the bullets in the revolver. And they, they're shooting it. They do it. And once they hit the ground, they got a kick. They said, I ain't dead yet. You might have thought I was dead, but I got a kick in me. I might look like I'm dead, but I got a kick in me. I don't feel like I'm dead, but I got a kick in me. You gotta say and pronounce the benediction, but I got a kick in me. I got some life in me. I ain't dead yet. I know you thought it was gonna kill me. I know you thought it was gonna take me out. You already got your dress prepared. You already got your suit prepared. You was already talking about what I used to do, what I used to be. Oh, but I'm here to tell you that the king, I'm not talking about the queen. I'm not talking about the prince nor the princess, but I'm talking about the king. The king, he came by. Woo! Glory, glory. Tell your neighbor, honey, wake up, wake up. The king is coming. The king is coming. The king is coming. You might be in something, but the king is coming. If you can just hold on, if you can just wait a little bit longer, if you just keep on kicking, if you just keep on breathing, if you just keep on praising, just keep on giving him glory. The king is coming. The king is coming. Tell somebody, the king is coming. The king is coming. The king is coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's on his way. That's why I keep kicking. I don't understand what I'm going through. I don't know why I've been here so long. Don't pastor see? Don't the deacon see? Don't the mother see? Don't somebody see what I'm going through? I'm coming to church, but I'm not happy. I'm coming to church, but I'm not free. I'm coming to church, I'm singing my songs, but I really don't believe what I'm singing about. I hear the word, but it don't make sense. Don't somebody see? Don't somebody know what I'm going through? Is there anybody that can help me? Look at your neighbor and say, hold on. The king is coming. The king, the one in charge, the one that got all power, the one that when he speaks, everything moves. When he speaks, stuff start happening. When the king speaks, when he writes a decree, stuff start happening. I'm talking about the one with the power to make stuff move. I'm talking about the one with the power that can breathe life back into you. I'm talking about the one that can take your despicable situation and turn it around. He can wash it off and clean it up and make it something good. The king is coming. He said, when I saw your state. I saw beyond the facade. I saw beyond the nice suit. I saw beyond the cute hairdo. I saw beyond how you looked all cute. I saw beyond all your cliches, all the words that sound right. And I looked and I saw you about to die. I passed by. Not only did he pass by, and one thing I like about it, Pastor D, he don't have to speak a whole lot of stuff. He don't have to say a whole dissertation. Woo! Glory. He don't have to speak a whole speech, but he can say one word.
One word. One word.
One four-letter word. That the natural man will look like ain't no way. They down for the count. They look like ooh, Jesus. They ain't no way they gonna live. Lord, you should have came. My brother, he was dying. I told you he was dying. Why didn't you come? See, we waiting. We want God to do it before. We want God to raise us up before. We don't want to get down in the despicable part. We don't want to get down in the muck and the mire and the messy part and the ugly part. We want God to do it while we still, look kind of good. God, don't come to my rescue after I got to go shopping at the Salvation Army and the thrift store. Can you come on? I'm at Walmart now. Come on, Lord, I need you to come on. Amen. But he's coming. And he said, I see you. And he speaks one word while you're in your blood. He didn't reach down and take you out and wash you and cleanse you first. He spoke one word while you're right in there. One thing I know, that God doesn't have to take us out to bless us. Ooh, he didn't take the Hebrew boys out to deliver them. He stepped over in the fire with them. God will step right over where you are, in the fire, in your despicableness, in your blood. He'll step right there and he'll speak one word. He said, live.
Hallelujah.
He said, live. I went from kicking one foot to kicking 2 feet. Because when he said, live, it spoke strength. It spoke life to my almost dead situation. What the devil thought was dead, God said, oh, it's not dead. It's just sleep. Oh God. There are sometimes God will allow us to look like we're dead to the enemy. Because when the enemy thinks we're dead, he'll leave us alone. Lord, have mercy, I feel like running around the church. He'll leave us alone. And when he walks away,
go ahead now.
We sit down here, just dead. So the devil think. And you know how little children would do? They have one eye. You be trying to watch. You don't want to open the eye that's closest to the people. You open the eye that they can't see. So the eye that see is the one that's still closed. So we do that to the devil. We looking like, where is it? We got our eyes squint. Where is it? You don't want to move too much because you want to make sure he's not there.
Watching him, watching you. There you go.
And the moment you realize that joker is gone,
Come on here.
oh, you turn over then.
You run.
And you be like, God, in the name of Jesus. I know I had to put my prayer on pause for a moment, but the devil is gone. Now, he thought I was dead. He thought I had quit praying. He thought I had quit calling on you. Oh, but I fooled that bugger. I ain't dead, because see, while I was down there looking, God was speaking live. He was speaking live. He was speaking live. And I was like, yeah, God, I'm keep kicking, but I want the devil. He had to let the devil think you were dead, so he moved. So when he spoke live, when you start fighting and you're trying to get your foot in it, you can't find where you're trying to find that one spot where you can step on. That's gonna help you get up to the next one. But when God said live, he gives you that ledge to stand on. And now where you was trying to, you was reaching, trying to find your way, because he spoke live, you got it. You come out like this. You come out with your hands up. You come out finding where you need to go. You come out finding with a joy. You come out finding I got peace now. You come out finding I got happiness now. You got strength now. You know I can run on. I can live. 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 I can get through this. been ordered by the Lord. And what he'll do, some of us, we have been lamed by what we've been in. We were like Mephibosheth. Somebody dropped us while we were trying to live. Thought they were helping us, but they dropped us. I don't have to ask, because I can look and I know some of you have been dropped. And you've gone down the loaded bar and you said there's nothing left. Oh, but tell your neighbor, but the king is coming. The king is looking for you. The king has inquired about you. Where is Delia? Where is she? Tell her to come on. She may be lame, but I'm going to bring her to the king's table. Because there is a portion with her name on it. Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, there's a portion with your name on it. Hallelujah. You just got to take the word. Because Mephibosheth wasn't sure. He was like, oh no. David said, oh yes, this is yours. Somebody tonight, you're telling God, oh no, God, I can't do this. Minister Robinson said it. You told God, God, I can't do this. I've got too many things going on. Too much is happening, and I can't do this, God. I can't walk this walk. I can't do what you called me to do. You've been in the womb too long. You've been attached to the navel too long. And life keeps hitting you. That's why you can't go nowhere. Thank you, Lord. Sometimes we feel like if I say yes to God, that's going to cause the enemy to fight me even more. But if you don't say yes to God, it's going to cause the enemy to fight you even more. Because he knows we'll take that excuse and use it to not do what God has called us to do. As opposed to seeing it that, oh, if I do it, I'm going to live. Because really, if I follow him, that's bringing life. Accept what God has called you to do. Be who God has called you to be. Yeah, it came to kill you. But God said live. Put on your cute shoes. Put on your Stacey Adams. I know y'all ain't got no stilettos, but put on your Stacey Adams. Get the good shoes, the wing tips, and, the patents, and, them that look good. And say, God, I'm going to do what you call me to do. I'm not going to whine no more about it being too tight. Not going to whine no more about it being too high. Not going to whine no more about it not being the right color. Because God, my steps have been ordered by you. And since this is what you have ordered for me, I'm going to walk therein. Because if I try to walk in something other than what's been ordered for me, I can't do it. I can't. They'll come off. The shoes I bought, I normally wear like an 8.5. And I was in the store, I put 8.5 on. Oh, they was coming off my feet. I said, oh God. I went back and put a 8 on. They was coming off my feet. They fit good, but they were still in the back. Whew. I don't know when the last time I have wore a 7.5 pair of shoes. I own a pair of 7.5 shoes. You know why? Because that shoe was ordered for my foot. Had I fell up in here with the 8s, oh yeah, I really would have been flapping. Same thing, spiritual concept. If you try to take on a pair of shoes, in other words, if you try to take on a calling that is not yours, even if you try to stay in your blood, you trying to stay in that state. Because see, I know none of us in here do this, but we'll hold on to stuff, sis, so we can justify why we want to cry and why we feel pitiful and, So we can sit on the pity party and just, well, I'm just some kind of way today, Yeah, I just, Oh, take them shoes off. God has delivered you from them shoes. He said, I got some golden slippers. I got some stilettos and some Stacy's I want to put on your feet so you can walk the way I would have you to walk. And you don't have to worry about, can I walk in them? Because when we get shoes that we're not sure, we kind of, no. He said, because when you step into the shoes that I have for you, you're not going to have to practice. You just go, ooh, girl, man, I got this. You're going to know how to do what God has called you to do. And they'll feel comfortable. It came to kill you. But God said, live. You got to know that what you've been in, that is not you. That despicableness, that thing that happened to you is not you. You are God's child. You are God's vessel of honor and glory. And He wants you to live. He said, I came that you might have life and have it more abundantly. God says, live. Glory.